Styles in possession of...
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets as they'll be playing against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena. For Miami, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. We'll be watching Dwight Howard patrolling the paint tonight. He's no longer the unquestioned best center in the NBA, but there are times, Shaq, where he can still be a dominant force.
Yeah, you know, he still has that physical advantage, Ernie, against 99% of the guys in the post. That's what I've been saying for a long time. And he does this every now and then, but that's what I've been saying for a long time. 28 and 10, I think he could do it. And every now and then, he can do that.
Well, Superman is in the building.
Don't you say it.
We're in a place they call the American Airlines Arena in downtown Miami, Florida. Right on the water, the home of the Heat, where we're broadcasting live today. And Winslow subbed in for Luol Deng. And then for Houston, Capella's checked in, and it's Trevor Booker in for Michael Beasley. So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Then it's Freak. Then there's Trevor Booker. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Richardson kicks to Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. No good. Excellent D there from Freak.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
You know, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Capella kicks to Harden. Here's Booker. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And while we have a chance here, the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. In fourth, the Heat.
Kevin, this is a phenomenal defensive team. Not just good, they are excellent. They've made an awful lot of outstanding defensive plays. They're on the same page, they're aggressive, they're focused, and they pay attention to detail. That's why they keep teams from getting good shots in the paint.
And the Heat making a change here. Johnson's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Beverly's checked in. Rockets leading by 5. Dishes it to Freak. Nailed from three-point land. Freak's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Dragic kicks to Richardson. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. The dish to Booker. It's Ariza on the wing. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver. And some nice passing there by Houston. And Freak throws it down.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too. You know, they've scored several times already here in the first. I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And it's Dragic off the drive. It's deflected. Beverly, the pass to Freak. Beverly against Richardson. Freak dishes to Ariza. Over to the left wing. Now Freak launches a 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A different look for Miami. Chris Bosh is checked in for Stoudemire. Winslow comes in for Johnson. And it's Dang in for Wesley Johnson. Winslow is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Dang. Then there's Dragic. And it's Richardson in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's Freak missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Winslow's shot is off.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
The Rockets making a switch here. Ariza's checked in. The wide open look here for Bosh. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Bosh has got it back down to within single digits for the Heat. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. The feed to Ariza. Howard kicks to Freak. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here's Dragic. Defense is right there. It's Richardson on the wing. Lets it go from 11, and it's Miami with another.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Freak passes to Ariza. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires it up. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And it's Freak missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Richardson, good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Rockets leading by 3. A minute 50 left here in the second. Harden dishes to Freak. And stolen by Richardson. Harden against Dragic. He kicks it to Richardson from outside the arc. No good. The Rockets go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, they lost the momentum, and it's a bit surprising that that one got away from them because for long stretches, they were the better team.
Well, if you only looked at the stat sheet, you'd have a hard time figuring out how they lost it. I mean, it was a case of a few small things, some of the intangibles that didn't go their way in the end. Statistically speaking, let's see where the Rockets sit right now. First in fewest turnovers per game, third in opponent offense, and they also show up as a top 5 three-point shooting team. I mean, that's tall cotton there. Elite level marksmanship from behind the arc.
And you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Feeds it to Capella. Ariza kicks to Freak. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And while there's a break, here's a collection of the shooting guards that have made an impact with their passing this season. The leading assist men among 2 guards. James Harden, number 1.
And with his skill as a distributor, he's probably just as comfortable at the point guard position as he is off the ball. They need him there at times in a pinch.
Boy, I really like an off guard who shares the ball as well as he does. I mean, that's an invaluable piece to their puzzle, and that's the kind of flexibility they get by having him on their roster.
Inside, and Stoudemire slams it in.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Here's Whiteside. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Johnson attacking. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward.
And we're through the first half of basketball.